So let's start in SAP S4HANA Public Cloud when you have the message no item category available. To be sure that is not a master data issue or a CBC issue. So let's start to discover the CBC and how the item category is determined. So for that, and what is the difference with on-prem or private cloud differences. So manage your solution. That is the application to access to the setup of the public cloud or the private cloud, the CBC, private cloud, public cloud. So in the public cloud is a light version, diet version. So central business configuration. So, okay. I enter my identification to connect. I show you. So I'm connected with my address kpconsulting.fr. So and then I go in the configuration. That is how I can configure. There is the scope is where I activate the scope item, the organizational structures when I create my company code, new storage location, new division, new plant, new purchasing organization, and the assignment. Then configuration. So the first is I can open manually all the menu, for example, sales, and then sales process general setting for sales management and processing. If I have a look, for example, assign item category. I can open documentation to read all the information about this customizing point, and then I assign item category. That is also interesting that when you are to make a new implementation, you define if you are in progress is on this customizing point or incompleted. So like this, you're able to provide the information to your customer. Okay, we have realized 80%, 50% of the customizing. Okay, so I click on assign item category. The main point, the differences between CBC in public cloud or private cloud and the sprawl in on-prem, you are not able to create a new item category, but you are able, for example, if I've got the error message, I would like to add the item DLN for the sales document OR. So you are not able to create a new item category, but if we have a message, for example, the message was the DLN or something like this cannot determine for the sales order. So I need to check what is the item group. So we have the item group and the usage. If I want to display, for example, for selection by content, I would like to display the information about the sales document type, for example, the standard OR. Okay, select. So I display the information. So we have all the information about, okay, CP02, CB, and okay, you see that you can only use in the order type OR this item, CB02, CBOR, CBUX, and all the information. For example, if I want to use in a sales orders, the item category group that we have in the material, for example, a verb for yes, verbs. If I show you what is a verb is so for material packaging. Show you the for example, verb. If I want to, in the public cloud, create a sales order with a returnable packaging, you see that I'm not able to do it. But the only one option is I can define, for example, uh, in if my material is free, the usage that I can adapt. So in the services, okay, and the only one option that I have available, I can only add in the manual item category for an existing information. As you can see, I'm not able to click on new, so I'm not able again to add the verb. So another option, okay, if I used by content, I'm removed, and right now I would like to display and default item category if something has been is available for used verb, and I click on select. I see no entries found that match the selection criteria. That means, again, in the process, I am not able to use the material item category group verb in a sales order. That means that I need to add it in only in the delivery note. So again, you cannot create a new item category. You are not able to create a new item categories. You are just be able to add for an existing line, different case, a manual item category. Okay, that is really important to understand that point in public cloud. Okay, so the only one way is to know exactly what you are able to do and read exactly all the information that you have in the scope item. And okay, in the public cloud, if I want to use the scope item returnable packaging, I really need to add this item in the delivery. Okay, bye bye.